Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. So today we're playing a newer game. It is called Immortal Idol? I don't know, I'm just kidding. So it's called Immortal Rising. So Immortal Rising is a new, I guess, very similar to Idol Berserker. As you can see, constant waves of mob coming in and so forth. So same, almost exact same thing. You have chapter 1 and then chapter 2. So you have your stage selection, very much similar to the other Idol action RPG out there, just like Idol Berserker for one. So we are almost level 700. We have been playing for a little bit. I'm playing on BlueStack. I'm not sure if anybody else has been having some crashing issues, but it's only been good for about a few hours, then it crashes. I don't know why. So anyways, let's take a look at some of this newer game version. So this newer version is pretty cool. Let's start off with the inventory. So inventory wise, you notice that we have different type of weapons. It is a sword, a bow, and then you also have a dagger. So the sword, bow, dagger is pretty neat. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pause what I'm doing. Ooh, hey now. The upgrade system's pretty much the same. So I'm gonna go into I guess an easier stage. So that way we can play around with it. So I'm gonna start off with one, too easy. Let's go to hard one. Let's do that. So we're gonna have a hard one right here. So hard one is going to be fairly easy, but I want to be able to show you guys the different type of weapons and what they do. So if we go into our inventory, this is the sword. The sword has area damage 30%, increase HP 30%. That is what the sword gives you. So let's go with the bow. We're gonna equip it right here. And we're going to go down and take a look at this. So I just do range attack. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I was thinking, I haven't used the bow a lot, if at all, really. So maybe a little bit, so how can I tell as well too? So if I go into my mastery, notice my dagger I've used a little bit. My sword mastery is 16, level 16. My bow is 1. I haven't really used the bow at all. So using the bow, I didn't think it was gonna shoot like a lot of ammo like that. I was thinking it's just like a one tap, boop, boop, boop. But no, that looks actually pretty cool. Man, maybe I'll switch up to the bow just to change the animation a little bit, but that's pretty neat. Alright, so let's go into the dagger. So the dagger, we're just going to equip it. This may be a little bit too easy because you're not really seeing, let's go to Nightmare 1-1. Let's do that. So the dagger and then the bow. Let's try this out. So this is the dagger. The dagger is 50% faster. So it's a 0.5 attack speed compared to the sword that is an attack speed of 1. So the dagger right here is 0.5, the sword is a 1, and the bow is a 1.5. But the bow gives you extra damage. So the bow just, they're all at this base level anyways. If you see it, 65.659 percentage for both of them at level 1 star SSS weapon. So there are SS weapons, and then there's SSS and so forth. So very similar. You just kind of gather all these up, and you just keep on upgrading until you get into another tier. So there's amulet and so forth. So, and then there's also pet system in here. So let's take a look at the dagger again. That's going really fast. I'm not sure if you guys could really tell how fast that is compared to a sword. Let's change it up. Let's get a better picture here. Let's go back into the stage. Where were we? We were, maybe let's go to 2-1. and kind of get a better feel of it. So this is just base. Like I didn't bump up the dagger at all. So it's I want to get like a good like okay, you know what we could do? Because they have this practice dummy here. I want to go to a practice dummy, but which is pretty cool. So let's go into the practice dummy. We're just gonna use our current preset. I think this is the push DPS, which does not have boss damage DPS. And check that out. Normal attack. I wish it was just a practice dummy all the time, but I don't think it really matters so much here. So achieved 10,000 D. Yeah, I definitely did that. So that's the dagger. I'm just gonna retreat before we clear it. And then I'm gonna change up my weapon here. So I'm gonna go back into my inventory. I'm gonna change it up to my bow. Equip that. Let's go to the practice dummy. I kind of like this practice dummy. That's pretty cool. And we're just gonna use our current preset that we have here. So the dagger was like what, 200 something? And the bow, let's see. Ooh, it's about the same, I guess, give or take around that 200F. So that's not too bad, I suppose. But no, it's dropping off because of the skills. Check that out. So the dagger can maintain, I guess, that 200 pretty good. Let's go retreat. Let's try our sword. So the sword may be a little busted for this comparison because I've been using the sword more and it's not a 1-to-1. It's like level like 166. But anyways, let's give that a try. We're gonna go into the practice dummy again. I like this DPS setup though. Tells you, and then you could use the practice dummy, retreat before it ends, kind of get a good sense of where you're at. So I'm like at a whole new level. I was at F, now I'm at G, of course, because in terms of damage, and that is because it's 166, level 166. So that is a big difference, of course, but that's pretty interesting. All right, I'm just gonna retreat there. I don't need to collect my rewards, but what I could do is show you guys what the presets are. The preset is this little button right here that is right at the top of your last skill option and underneath your checking. The preset's super helpful. You get 4, I guess your current one, and then so forth. And then I'm just using a push damage. Push damage is really just attack percentage without boss damage. That's pretty much it. Then the boss damage has boss damage. My gold EXP run. So if we use that, did we change something? So I like that little notification. Hey, you made some modification here. So you changed something up, like your traits or your mastery or whatever it is. Like something changed from what it was prior. So I could go back and I'll save this preset, and then we're gonna go into our boss damage. So our boss damage, and then we're gonna also update that as well too. So make sure when you do level, super important for you to up your traits and anything else that you may need as well too, and then you could go back and hit save as well. That way when you're flipping back and forth, it won't keep asking you, whoa, something changed. So you're always kind of more or less up to date with your level. Alright, so we are going to do this last save, and then we're going to do some dungeons. So I've been saving a lot of my resources until I got a little bit higher, so that way I could clear these dungeons a little bit better. So we're going to start off with a Goblin Vault, very similar. You get gold. Let's try it out. So the preset that we want, I'm going to use a push because I don't think there's any bosses, and I don't think these goblins consider themselves as bosses. We're going to use my push preset, and let's hope for the best and see what happens here. I think my highest was what, the 100 and something. Dude, the first few seconds, I am flying through that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I kind of wish changed up my skill a little bit. I think there's a few skills that I would have done differently. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not, who knows. But this particular skill set is more for attack speed and attack damage, and then we could also get into my pets as well too. Whoa, what can I go up to? Can I go up to 200? That would be cool, but it's slowing down a little bit now. So I'm guessing I'll probably end up around like 145. It is a huge, I think it bumps up significantly in their HP per level. As you can see, like everyone, like afterwards just takes a little bit longer. And then 145 is going to be beast, I think. Yep. So 145 is just, it's huge. So maybe I could get 146. Let's see. Let's give it a go. There you go. Maybe 147. I'll settle for 150. Let's do it. But we only have 20 seconds. Come on. You got this. You got this. Oh, yeah. 147. Can we get 148? Do I hear 148? I think maybe 148 is going to be my final push over here. So 148, and yes, 148 is the final push. But it is okay. And this is the reward that we will be getting. Alright, so check this out. 20 point something each. A lot of these enhancement stones. But what I really like are these rune dice, which is like your dice, your chances. These are always nice to forge and have. Alright, there you go. So that is the goblin. I think that's pretty cool. So it's just gold and loot and all this stuff. This cursed arsenal. So I was stuck at 28. The recommended power level before this was 234. I don't remember where I'm at now. But let's go. I think these guys are a mix of trash mobs, and then you'll have some bosses. So these level 28 I think are trash, and then those like the 30s, the 40s, and 50s, I think those are bosses. So let's go in and try with our push gear and see if that's the case. If it's a boss, then I could switch it up to my boss set, which is the boss damage. I believe they'll tell you. Oh shoot, it's a big mix of both. That's right. All right. So they have a little. Ooh, I like. That's really good. That's a lot of enhancement stones. Let's do another one. That went fairly quickly. All right. So boom, boom, boom. I guess this one you would have to do a little bit of hybrid depending on where you are. Like, of course, like these guys are. I'm flying through these guys super fast. Like, really, really fast. Look at that. It's like whoop, 100%. And it's a one tap, or yeah, maybe more than a one tap on that one. But that is pretty quick. SS. Alright, alright. Let's see where we will land. We are on stage 31. I guess all that talk about like the 30s and 40s. Maybe I was wrong. But, ooh. This guy, ooh. Why are you hurting? Why are you hurting me so good? You know, the other thing about this game, which I will show you, they have a dodge feature. Alright, I'll exit out of there because it was getting a little dicey for me. But, ooh, yeah, that makes sense. So the recommended power level going up. Look at that creep. From 50 to 405. That is huge. So in terms of progression, you definitely need... and these were reds I was doing. So that makes sense. All right. So bounty hunt as well too. We'll just do one. We'll do one. Do a bounty hunt. We'll use our push with no boss damage here. Defeat all enemies. Sure will. We'll try our best to do so. And then there you go. That's fairly quick. Free gems. Well, if you earn it, it's free, I suppose. But it doesn't take long to get a lot of gems here. And especially if you just save up. Ooh, yeah. Nice. So resource is super important. I think do the best that you can. Whoa, what's this? Immune to what? Immune to normal attack. Ooh, old parchment. Okay, so you use those to craft skill books. And I've been crafting mostly I guess S tier or SS tier skill books. Ah, more gems. That's awesome. Maybe we'll do some summonings as well too. Let's do. Where are we? What stage is this? We're at 45. Boss stage. One tap. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll exit. And we got 150. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, if you see here, they'll give you some recommended power levels to be on. And I'm at 5. Yeah, I could do this. I could do this for maybe up to here. This seems a little bit hard. Oh, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of gems. So you can get yourself a lot of really good stuff here. So make sure you hit up the dungeons. The raid system, very similar to, I guess the other one, Idle Berserker. It's the dragon. So you get these awakening stones. The more damage you do, I think they're considered a boss. Let's try it. So let's try the boss damage here. So the more awakening stones you get, you need those. That is like your number one resource for like leveling up. So that's awakening stones from like, the D to the B to the C to the A to the whatever to the S to the double S to the SR or the triple S like tier. So that bumps your overall like damage output, your health, your attack, everything is tearing up. So I'm not dodging. I think I don't think I could dodge this one because I can't get far enough. Oh, I am just ripping this guy up today. This is nice. So if you notice, this particular passive keeps on refreshing itself. It is because it's awesome. That's why I use it. So these are just haste abilities. So that's why I am attacking so much faster. I'm not dodging at all. I think I should. But I will dodge maybe when I show a boss fight that should dodge. Like, okay. So I should have dodged that one so that way I wouldn't get stunned. But, oh no. Come on. Get him before he does it on me. No. Now I'm stunned too. Let's go. 30 more seconds. No. There you go. Alright. And lifesteal, super helpful. Even like at 1%. Super helpful. Bring you up. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Oh boy. It's alright. Ooh, we bumped it up. And that was our best. We almost got 10 each. So close. So we got like 8,000 now. Like per, if we wanted to like, do a quick battle. I think quick battles are okay if you're really in a bind and you're not progressing. Fine, use it. But I want to kind of save up all of my keys or all of my entry chances to do better. So the higher damage you do, the more rewards you get. And then if you are truly maxed out and you're stuck, that's when I would consider using those quick battles. These rifts, I'm not really sure what these are all about. Let's give it a go. Rift core, I don't know what that is. I have to clear, okay, 30 of those. Let's just use our trash mobs guy here. I don't remember what this is. Oh yeah, okay. So you have to get, I guess, trash clear and then boss at the end. And if you could do it in 100 seconds, you get the max reward. So if you see up top over there, I think I'm doing pretty good. Think we can do this? Alright, almost there. Our push damage, halfway point. Here we go. Clearing out the trash. So again, this has like 0 boss damage. But I'm not sure if there's going to be a preset for me. I'm not sure if you guys are using a preset for these where it's a hybrid where you'll have trash mobs and then a boss at the end. And then if you can't get the boss down, like what do? Do you change up? Whoa! Nice. Alright, 48 seconds with that one. Alright. Gonna exit that. Just showing you guys the different dungeons out here. And that is called the Rift. And then the Cursed Temple. Don't really know what this is all about. Dagger damage reduction. Okay, I'm not using a dagger. So let's give it a try. Is it a boss? Let's try a boss. I think it's just a statue though. So I'm not consider. I don't know if it's considered a boss or not. Deals much damage to the boss. I guess it's a boss. It says it's a boss. Do as much damage to the boss, and we're using our boss set. Oh my goodness, can we do it? Can we beat the falling statue? It's so close. It's like neck and neck. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Oh, there we go. We got this. We got this. Don't you slow down. Don't you slow down. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I got flash. No, I'm blind. Oh, no. There we go. We defeated at least that one? I don't know. All right. So we did 10. That was a solid effort, and we got ourselves some mana crystals. And what is this? A charm? A charm with magic that strengthens the ability of your immortal. Alright, nice. Okay, and then that is the cursed temple over there. And this hatchery. Ooh, that's really high. Can we do it though? We're not there just yet, but you know what? Let's give it a go with our push set. We're not using the gold plus EXP set. That's just silly, right? Oh, is this a boss? Defeat all enemy. Oh my goodness. He hit so hard. Maybe I should dodge. Boom. Alright, so I dodged and I won. So that's the dodge. Alright, so if I hit, let's go to the next stage again. We'll do a little bit of dodging. So this game has a dodging feature here. So they have the enemy, if you can see that yellow bar, that is their action bar. And then I'm just dodging it. Oh no, I was dodging it as much as I can. But that's how the dodge feature works. I think it's a pretty cool interactive feature for an idle game. I think that's pretty neat. So I like that. You can use the dodge like here as well too. Anytime you want. There you go. But it just slows your progression down. So you wouldn't really use it when you're farming. It wouldn't make sense. But it is super useful when you're pushing stage levels with bosses. A lot of these bosses like were one-shotting me like all the time. I don't have the HP for it. So if I were to just stop attacking like in my highest stage, like they would just kill me. But since I killed them so fast, I don't think it's a problem at the moment. I may be wrong. I may have to invest more into my health than I already have. So I've been pumping a lot into my attack first, and then whatever's left over goes to the health. And that's, I guess that's been my plan, or my doing, for a bit now. Oh, yep. I do need more. So these are the Awakening Crystal, and it allows you to go from tier to tier. Whoa, that is a huge bump. 625 from 125. Okay, that is massive, but there's a lot of crystals that we need, like tons of it. Runes we just got as well too, which is nice. There's a lot of little things in this game that if you don't take like care to level those up, you're not gonna fully maximize your potentials in a sense for your immortal. So there's this, and then the other thing that I just found was like, oh dude, my charm. I didn't know that I could level these this A tier to like S tier. I'm guessing I could like level up in what is it? To something else. I don't know. Maybe to like a double S? Who's to say? But this right here, I was able to, add 400% more to my attack. I am using HP right now. I'm not sure if I need to. But these are, I have some more attacks and so forth. But yeah, it's these little things here. Just make sure you take the time to investigate. And I think I'm going to end with an arena, because I think I just need one more arena. We're going to use I don't know what to use. Should we let's use a boss set. I don't know, because everybody's the big boss, right? In the arena. Alright, so there's a little PvP here. Okay, about the same level. Let's see how we do. Oh boy, we are crushing them. So level wise, I got stunned. And so the health bar up on top, and then there's a timer. Whoever has the most health or has dealt the most damage will win. And I won that one. Nice. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. But I believe now I have a reward because of that. So let's go ahead and claim some of our rewards over here. And then there's also some passes that you guys could buy. Tons of stuff to buy. I think I was a little bit too late for this Immortal Pass, even though I finished it. I don't even know where to buy this. There's only 12 more hours. I would have loved to have like the opportunity to like at least see what the price was for this Immortal Pass, because there's a lot of really good items here and resources. And I'm not, resources is key. Like, you definitely need resources to progress in this game. But there is a quest. Where was that quest? Okay, right here. We got 15 arenas and we got that. Nice, nice. Alright, so these symbols. So going from arena to symbols. Symbols, super awesome. They have some support symbols that'll give you either additional shield, which is what I'm using. And then the other one that I'm using is over here. Increase critical damage by 5.3% for every 1% that's over 100. So if I go into my detail, my critical damage is like 587% over the 100. So that is awesome. So I think that is it. Critical damage or critical chance? What does it say? Critical damage. Okay, good. Okay, for every 1% critical rate. Do I have a critical rate even of greater than? I guess these little things. Critical rate, critical chance. I guess that would be critical chance. I don't even have a critical chance of over 100, so maybe I should take a look at something else. But little things like that, you need to adjust and look at and to modify to perhaps enhance yourself a little bit better. Maybe I could use something else. Basic attack damage for every 1% over 400% attack speed. I don't think I have 400% attack speed. Increased health for every 1% damage reduction. Evade is converted to weapon block. I don't know, man. But anyways, take a look into your setup. There's tons of stuff to look into. You got your runes, awakening abilities. So I've been using attack speed. I had attack, and I wanted to get an S tier attack on this particular preset, but I just stuck with my attack speed that came up. I'm like, oh, doesn't hurt, I guess. But anyways, that is it for now. This is called Immortal Rising. It's a new action combat RPG idle game, AFK type of deal, but there's a lot more to it. It's pretty fun. Feel free to invest some time and check it out. So I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy, and peace.